What's the expectation for a budget? Like a small business owner, I'm looking to build up some contracts, looking to work with different clients. What's a ballpark as far as price goes?
So it's going to depend on market.
Sure.
That's got to be in there. If you're in a bigger market, it tends to be more expensive because it costs more for lawyers and law firms to operate there. And so usually you're going to be at some level restricted or need to pay consideration to the rules of where you're at. So if you're doing business in Miami, not that you couldn't work with lawyers in a different place, but perhaps you'd want someone who knows about, you know, the local regulation here and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Even though Miami's a more expensive market than, you know, let's say Middle America or somewhere else where it might be a little more cost-friendly.
Lakeland or Jacksonville or Naples or something like that.
Yeah. And then on top of that, there's going to be a spectrum based off of experience and brand. So if you're at one of those big firms like the one that I started with, believe it or not, they've got a reputation and brand that they earned. So like, you know, Chanel clothes versus, I don't know, some other less expensive brand.
Sure.
The charge is different.
But I mean, as a young entrepreneur, we're probably not going to, you know, the biggest. I'm not saying that we wouldn't, right? But, you know, if I'm trying to get that six-figure mark, I'm going to have some contracts in place. I really feel like. Yep. So, I mean, are we talking, you know, $1,000 per contract? Are we talking 5,000? I mean, I know this is kind of a loaded question too, so I'm sorry. I'm just trying to give an idea to the audience out there. Like, what ballpark should we be in?
I think what would not hit my ears in a way that sounds like the cost is too low, it's probably not being done right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a few $1,000 at least.
Yeah.
I would say like $2,000 to $3,000 per contract, or if maybe you're doing ones that are similar, that are kind of easy to roll in together, $2,000 to $5,000 investment sounds to me about right. Maybe you find someone charging a bit less, maybe you find someone charging a bit more. But if I'm hearing, and one of my team members literally just came into my office and said this, he's learning our intake system, and one of the prospects said, I found a lawyer who can do it for less. We get that all the time. I'm sure you get that too. It's okay. It's, you know, it's part of the process. And one of the things that we train on and that I love about just sales as a concept, I'm obsessed with sales, I think it's a superpower, is, you know, take your ego out of it. It's not about us. This client's ability to pay what we charge, we still just want to help them. And that's what I explained to my team member. Like, even if they can't afford to hire us right now, or even if they did find a cheaper solution, I know my market, I know what it costs to.
Thanks for watching Mark Savant Media. Here we're going to help you create a better content in less time and turn that attention into income. If you love this video, you're going to love these videos here. Click the one. Me and my team specially selected this just for you. Click the link. Check out the video. I'll catch you here next time on Mark Savant Media.